Payback, and tonight matches will be a fatal four-way for the United States Champion, featuring Tyson Kidd, JBL, Kevin Owens, and AJ Styles. Lita's going to call out someone, I don't know who. Author or Payne will take on Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose for the World Tag Titles. Sanity faces the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Titles. The Miz is calling out someone. Triple threat match with the WWE Champion, Samoa Joe, Eddie Guerrero, and Jinder Mahal, the champion. And for once, Brock Lesnar is turning up to Payback in a last man standing match against The Rock, 2001. So let's kick things off with a fatal four-way. So I'll go probably play as.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Let's put it on. Maybe Tyson Kidd or JBL. I'm gonna decide. Between them two. Alright, tell you what. Let's go for Tyson Kidd. Yeah, I'm going for Tyson Kidd. So it's a full count anywhere match. So I did not need to worry about others. Alright.
Here we go, folks. It's
let's go red on AJ Styles, champion.
This is a big time title defense for the champ right now.
Here we go.
Let's
one-on-one for the championship.
Let's red down AJ Styles for a bit, so the champion can be out of action, so we can maybe have a chance to become United States champion. But I need
Let's talk about Tyson Kidd for a moment.
Watch out for the others.
What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight?
Kevin Owens wants to attack me.
We're talking about a challenger today, Cole, but I wouldn't be surprised if we're looking at a champion by the end of the night.
Inside the ring now.
I'm trying to swap the characters to attack.
Just making his presence felt there.
Alright, let's try whole square. There we go.
And now Tyson Kidd pushing forward.
Going for Kevin Owens now.
Must be damaging to his sternum. Nice elbow drop there.
What? I have no idea what's going on.
That's how you tear a muscle, guys. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, there we go. I figured that was
the dragon screw takes him down.
To change their target. Let's go for AJ Styles. Guys, he's going for a pin early.
And he connects with a missile drop kick.
A small little missile drop kick. Try to get Kevin Owens down for a bit. Alright, and now we're drop to take him out. Alright, let's
JBL not looking himself right now. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around.
Alright, going for a champion now.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Try to go for a champion, but he's taking me down. Alright, let's reverse.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
I need to try getting back in control.
Oh man, what a hit. Knocked right off the apron. Wow, missed by a mile. Had that one well
back in control now. I don't know where that drop kick was going, but it's not hitting AJ, that's for sure. Right, I need to go for strikes.
Will leave you dazed. Right above the nose, it looks like.
Oh yeah, I forgot Tyson Kidd is a cruiserweight, and he can't pick up people like AJ Styles.
Tyson Kidd not looking so great right now. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which
hopefully.
Spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be
I'm trying to do an secret, Gary. Take him down a little bit.
Tyson Kidd is just so
I need some more momentum. Right, let's go into take out Menlock.
He's all business. Oh man.
There we go. Cross body to
fly in there.
Kevin Owens.
And the elbow finds its mark. Going for it again. And what is JBL?
Right, run down JBL.
Stay in this match. The challenger's hopes. And he goes for the pin. And he stops the
Let's
count.
break up the pin.
Not where he wants to be right now. Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Twice.
Alright, kind of missed the crossbody on AJ, but
it's a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. But if anybody can break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Okay.
And he delivers a knee.
I'm in a top spot now.
Show his shoulders are down. And there's the
Right,
kick out.
that's it.
Hey, I guess you never know.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps
let's try and get up, Tyson. We need to win this title.
Beginning to peter out here. He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE.
Oh, let's take out
this championship match is just another day at the office. He's taking on some damage, but so is his opponent.
Oh, I nearly got enough for a
either way at this point.
signature.
That was strike 1, 2, and 3. Nice job.
Right, let's take out JBL as he's trying to get around with me.
Things definitely aren't looking very
right, on
good
96%. Nearly got a signature. Need to get up.
And Byron, he's still down after that one. Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
Right, let's do. Oh, let's rip.
He is rolling. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Right,
he doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here. I just don't think he has it in him anymore. And he goes for the pin.
There we go.
AJ Styles with an
pointless
easy
now
kick
to do
out
that.
there. He isn't going to go away that easy.
Oh no, I was trying to do the springboard elbow drop. This is where JBL's could. What was that, JBL? Oh well, spring in AJ back in the ring.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Actually, let's do that.
Kid plants him with a DDT. There is no coming back from that one. Can he score the pin? How in the world did he kick out there? Yeah,
alright, let's go.
He's not looking good here, Byron. No, he's got to get
I
up.
thought Boris got the pin, but he kicked out. So I kind of crashed and burned. Now getting attacked by JBL. Need to try to get.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Get back to my momentum. God, that's a mouthful. Right, let's try it first.
Styles, a fireman's carry. Ushigoroshi. His shoulders are down.
I thought I'd go out of that, but apparently I didn't. I need to make a comeback.
DDT.
Alright, let's
He's in a
cool
tough
over
spot
there.
Here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Right, let's throw KO in there.
He wants no part of the outside.
I'm trying to make him tap out of the sharpshooter, or whatever finish I'm going for actually. Yeah, sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter, man.
Right, yeah.
The challenger simply will not be denied.
But now, can Tyson Kidd capitalize on this? Whoa!
It doesn't matter, it doesn't tap out just yet.
He had him dead to rights.
No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Just
Come on,
needs
ref.
to do more damage.
Swear I got rid of 2 count anyway. Oh, I won.
Here's the pin. It's over. It's
Alright, apparently sharpshooter wore him down. That's alright then. New United States champion. Alright. New champion on SmackDown Live. Tyson Kidd.
Here is your winner and the new United States
Alright,
champion,
let's move on.
Tyson Kidd.
kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
So, let's see what Lita has to say. Or I think it was Lita to Miz. I can't remember which one came in order. But, not really bothered. It's Lita. I'm going to let the AI do the talking. Alright. I still want to get the matches done. TLC's going to take me for ages. As it is triple threat, yeah, triple threat. I think I'll go play as Eddie Guerrero on that one. Maybe Eddie Guerrero. Who knows? Alright. I'll go let Lita do her own promo because I'm not really good with promos.
And the wait is finally over.
So
let's see what she has to say.
I'm going to let her speak for a bit and
arrogance is not
skip a bit so I can give you enough time to read it. Right. But that's plenty enough time for you guys to read it.
Fans are reading it up.
I am a fan of promos, but I'd rather them do more of it, like have all the wrestlers come in for voice acting so you can hear the voices, make it more realistic than, well, this thing. Alright, skip a little bit of this.
A lot of resilience on display.
Alright. Let's skip this. So apparently Lita's in a bad mood. Alright, let's go watch a few, well, read a few more of these. But the next match is for the Raw Tag Team titles. Authors of Pain freezes Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. So if you want to stick around and watch that, be my guest. Also, next match after that will be Sanity freezes the Usos. If you want to watch that too. And it's another promo. I think then it'll be the Miz, the Miz promo, then the WWE Triple Threat match for the title, and the Universal match will be Brock Lesnar versus The Rock. But you guys can come and go. Just feel free to watch to watch. Alright.
Next time they might want to spice that promo up a bit, huh?
Check your pulse, everybody.
Alright, let's skip the promo. Let's get on with the matches. I'm going to show you one more time what matches I got. Because it takes you back to the thing after promo.
Matchup is now on tap.
Alright, these lot.
Tag team match on the way.
And these lot. I'm debating the players Eddie Guerrero or Samoa Joe, but I'll go for a good that one out while I play these matches. Alright, here we go. Let's play
Up next is the long-awaited championship match. We have the Authors of Pain
as also
versus Team
Pain.
Seth Rollins. Big time.
Actually kind of good use one of them. Authors of Pain is actually a good tag team. Let's hope they win the Raw Tag Team Championship. They probably will squash the B team if the B team actually wins the Raw Tag Team Champions. It depends what happens. Right, let's take on the Shield. Well,
these guys are
2/3 of the Shield.
going to give us a show here tonight. Plenty of force behind that strike. He delivers a hard clothesline.
Right, let's go squash them. The two halves of the Shield. Or maybe not. Maybe Seth Rollins wants to make a comeback. Right, he wants to defend the tag team champions. I'm all down with
And
that.
the face buster takes him down.
Alright, I'm actually really excited to see 2K19. Hopefully they go add in my favourite wrestlers from the past, like Hardcore Holly, A-Train,
Inside the ring now.
maybe the old version of Brock Lesnar. Hopefully the old version of John Cena and Randy Orton when he has Burning in My Light theme song, and John Cena with the basic, well, the one who raps, John Cena. Hopefully they bring up, hopefully, like, I know it will never happen, but I want them to bring back Chris Benoit as a, well, in a 2K games, well, in a game at least, so we can play as them. But my strong feeling why they should bring back Hardcore Holly in a wrestling games, because he was the greatest opponents for Brock Lesnar back in olden times, early 2000s, so I say. I couldn't see why not they can bring back Nathan Jones in a wrestling game. He wrestled for a year and quit 2004, I think. I know he
that'll double you over.
I know he was a wrestler. I know they bring on Albert in, but I'd rather see A-Train over A-Train. But who knows? They maybe will bring him this year. Wrestlers also want to see in the 2K games, like old cruiserweights like Jamie Noble. Jamie Noble, maybe
it might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has
Super
to do
Cool
is get
if
to
they
his
can
corner and
bring
make
them back in.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this
Super
match,
Cool
which
means,
makes me
sorry,
think
Too
he still
Cool,
has
sorry.
plenty of fight left in
Don't know
him.
where I got that from. Yeah, they can bring back a few cruiserweights like Jamie Noble. I can't remember the others actually.
More than hurt them. This doesn't look good, Byron.
Maybe
This is how people end up getting hurt.
maybe a few. Hopefully.
Near a count out here,
They should
Corey.
bring back
It
tag
would be a
teams
shame if
like
this isn't a count out, Cole.
also tag teams like
Back now inside
maybe
the ring.
impossible, but who knows?
Hoping to make a tag here. And he tags his partner in.
Eminem,
Momentum
like
has certainly shifted here.
Johnny Nitro and
Dropped by a
Joey
clothesline.
Mercury, but Nitro's in or Morrison or Johnny Impact, whatever his name is in Impact Wrestling, so that'd be impossible to bring
Looks like the champ is
Morrison
starting
back
to
into
crack. His
2K games.
championship reign may very
Well,
well be
maybe they
holding
can
on by
bring
a
back
thread.
the Los
The abuse
Guerreros.
his body has gone through in this
If
match
they
is a little disturbing.
want
I don't know
to.
why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
Dudley Boys, I want them back so we can have a old tag team matches like Edge and Christian versus the Dudley Boys. Hopefully they bring new match cards out, like triple threat tag team matches or fatal 4-way tag team matches. It'll be to make it much better. Like they should do more for the tag team matches because it is kind of blind us to just 2v2 or 6v6 or I don't mind 8-man tag team matches, but they need fatal 4-ways or triple threats so we can do them for the tag team titles to mix it up. I want old match types back, such as Inferno matches. Maybe can do something with an ambulance match, as we saw a couple of ambulance matches in the past few years. Punjabi match they probably can do. It's probably going to be probably not going to be like a proper Punjabi match. I could probably do it like Hell in Cell, but covered around with bamboos. I mean, sorry, Hell in Cell, sorry, steel cage match, but bamboos. Hopefully they can do that.
Right, definitely found its target. Message delivered.
I want do you remember this match from, like, I'm not sure you guys played
Comes in off the tag.
old wrestling games, but do you remember this match called Slobber Knocker or something like that?
I think it's safe to say
that's
the
a good game mode.
Looking at it here.
But I do want a oh, it's cool now. It will come to me.
Not where he wants to be.
It will come to me.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Buried Alive would be a good one. Casket matches I'll probably want back.
Second time now.
Come, it's cold now. I'll think of it when it comes up in my brain.
Making his presence felt there.
I want to bring back some bits. Like, I remember in the old games that you can ride the Undertaker's motorbike. That was pretty sick. I just drive around the motorbike. I have the game what actually does that. I think it's Here Comes the Pain.
The tag has been made. He needed that in the worst way, Michael.
That's it, lumberjack matches. Yeah, I want I want them to bring back the lumberjack match. It'll be fun to have.
And another one.
Hopefully, they can do like a 10-man tag team match. Probably would be too much of them, or maybe not. But the most important one will be the
tag team champions tonight.
the most important match I want back.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next year. Well, better not think too long, though.
The first blood match.
You can almost see the
I know you can make it as in this match, but I want it like as a stipulation. That's the one I like. Well, I doubt they have it back.
Reverses that one.
There should be like they should add new weapons in games as well. Like, as for instance, like Elias has a guitar, so they should put a guitar underneath the ring. Crutches. What else should they add back in? The ring bell just about. I definitely add back in. I don't know why they took that out.
And he delivers a spirited
I was wondering why I didn't have signature, because I was playing as a Razor.
He might be out.
Right, my bad. What else did I have?
Here he goes.
I want to have those the barbed wire baseball back in the game, because I like playing them. They should add in ECW legends as well, such as Tommy Dreamer. I'm surprised Tommy Dreamer was in the wrestling game yet, 2K yet. Taz, he's my one of my favourite wrestlers ages ago. They should bring back the Sandman. They should bring back Sabu, Terry Funk, and some other old wrestlers. But I do wish they'd add in Chris Benoit. I know what he did was wrong, but he's still a great wrestler. But who knows? Maybe they might bring him back.
Tag team champions, Akam and Razor, the authors of pain.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big.
Right, let's go move on to the next matches.
To stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
They should do other things too.
We've been waiting a long time for this.
Like,
the championship is up for grabs right here.
They should do like old
versus the Usos
matches too, where you the old games, like basically in the old games you can climb up the stage and jump off. That would be really great if they can do that in a newer game. So you can, like, I don't know, be like, just say for instance Jeff Hardy, and you can just do a swan, like do a good OMG moment, like a swan bomb, or Eddie Guerrero's frog splash and RVD's frog splash. Maybe can do like an F5 of a stage.
Right, time to kick this thing off.
Who knows?
Hey, when this match
it would be a good idea. Like, and they should add in more OMG moments. I have no idea what kind of OMG moments though. Maybe OMG moments is like with the steel steps. When you like get into the steel steps, you can actually like suplex on the steel steps, or powerbomb on steel steps, or something like that. Or that's or actually, I can show you what. Let me quickly beat down DCs quickly and show you where we can go to.
Teamwork at its best.
So, if you're like a high fly or anything like that, you can like do like a suplex off the barricades into the steel steps for no OMG moment. But who knows? That could be added in the game. They should do like multiple table emoji moments, like instead of doing suplexes,
I wouldn't be surprised if that left an imprint on
suplexes and other things. They should like add in another table in, like with where Spanish announcers are. They could do like
that he's here.
And like probably a running powerbomb like from the Raws and like English or American announcers into this table there. So basically what I'm thinking, if that one's undone, one undone now, and I put just say Jey Uso on there, he can do like the person playing as Keelan Dane, he can do like a running powerbomb onto the other announcer's desk, or like a suplex or something like that, or something much better. Also they should do beat the clock challenges. I actually wouldn't mind taking part of the beat the clock challenge. Something different to do.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
And like they should like do more with the game, like, such as like free roaming in universe mode. So basically, you can trigger when you want to break up a tag team. Like just say the Usos lost and you're playing as the Usos, you can either like skip like. You can skip a celebration to the next match, or you can just say as Jimmy, I can attack Jay, and I solve him a few cheap shots, and after that the referee breaks up and the Usos are broken up, or you can trigger a face turn by.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Apparently we got DQ'd, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, they should do other thing, like a face turn. Let's say Sanity is beating down Usos, and like Rusev's Day comes to save the Usos from Sanity, or that kind of stuff, really. Like you can trigger what you want to do, or you can I wish like there's a mode like you can play as a ref, not like special Gaffers 3, where you can actually play as a ref, and you can like do interesting story modes, like for instance, I can control the ref and attack from those superstars and turn like the ref heel and go sort of hit, make sure basically a dirty ref and make sure the heel teams wins.
Wait for this one. He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
That's it, really. I did not know why. Right, let's go for that one.
Needs to count the 10.
I am waiting for the 2K18 game. I'm definitely going to get it. Can't wait to play as Rey Mysterio and other things. Also, I actually thought of something else for tag team, like for like the free roaming bits. You can either do backstage promos, like for Universe mode, and let's say, I don't know, let's say like say Rhino and Heath Slater doing an interview that the B team can interrupt and attack them. Also, I want to see.
Friends, but not really concerned about it either.
Also, I want to see something else different. Like you can either go to the, let's say you want to go to general manager's office, like Kurt Angle's or Page's. You can ask one of them to swap brands, and they can make you put you on SmackDown or Raw. And you can also you can do other things, hopefully. Anyway,
not making any friends, but not really concerned
also,
about it either.
I know there's one thing I really want, like in the free roaming, if they do it in universe mode, where like instead of there's cutscenes and stuff like that, loading screen and your wrestlers walking out, you can load into the backstage. Let's say you're, I don't know, playing as Kane. You can start in the backstage of Kane, then start walking out into the arena and do his entrance thing, and if you know when he does the explosion thing, the pyro thing when he gets in the ring, you can either do it or not do it, like pressing like a certain button. But
pride comes
hopefully that can happen.
We shall see. Somebody seems a little cocky.
Also they should do other things too, like certain way like injuries. Like let's say for instance Randy Orton doing a punch kick, that should like injure him, like it does injure people, and they should like if after you like let's say you're doing a beatdown on I don't know, let's say you're doing a beatdown with AJ Styles, and after you like target the head, you can like after the match you can punch him. After you punch AJ Styles, referees will break her up, and more referees come down and take him out the stretcher. And if you like, there should be like a option where you can have like either you walk away or you still continue to beat down on AJ Styles by throwing him into steel steps, then be dragged away by security.
Another great matchup.
I should like add more things in there.
Chaos will reign in our triple
Right,
threat
let's
match.
play as. Well, I don't know who
The
I'll play
championship
as.
is up for grabs. Coming up next.
Don't miss it.
Tell you what, Eddie Guerrero, all-time favourite. Well, I've got loads of favourite wrestlers, so that he's a good wrestler. It's a shame that he died. Hopefully he should be in the Hall of Fame, and the person should induct him to the Hall of Fame.
Okay, guys, we're ready to get this
can be either his nephew Eddie Guerrero, Eddie Guerrero, Chavo Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, or maybe Brock Lesnar after Brock Lesnar defeated him for the Eddie Guerrero defeated Brock Lesnar for the WWE champion, so hopefully that will work out. Like it's probably it's probably going to be Rey Mysterio or Chavo Guerrero who inducts Eddie in the Hall of Fame.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Alright, who else should be in the Hall of Fame? I reckon Vader should be in the Hall of Fame. And a person who should induct him is either Kane, because I know he had a feud with Vader. I don't know who else. I don't know who else had a feud with Vader. Probably.
Make no mistake about it. This
I have no idea actually.
Takes him out with a crossbody.
Maybe Shawn Michaels or Kevin Nash, like one of the old-time wrestlers.
Neutralizes him with an elbow. Delivered a beautiful uppercut, man. That had some force behind it.
I'm not sure if Kevin Nash actually is a Hall of Famer. I could be wrong. Maybe he isn't. But if he isn't, I think Shawn Michaels or NWO or
finds the mark.
NWO or the Click can induct him to the Hall of Fame. My favourite NWO is probably the Wolfpack version, my opinion.
I'm sensing a theme here.
But if New Japan and WWE actually do the crossover, I would love to see NWO versus Bullet Club, and let Bullet Club go over NWO. I'd love to see loads of wrestlers
That connected.
I think that's
across New Japan versus WWE wrestlers.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Let's just release a new Japan wrestling game. There probably is one actually. I'm not sure, but who knows?
Action progressing, not so fast.
Try to stop Samoa Joe winning. Well, that's not going to happen. Let's go wait for
He's taking a long time
Jinder
to
Mahal, but apparently he doesn't want to defend his champion.
Awesome here, Cole.
Just like Brock Lesnar.
Samoa Joe looking right now. So much on the line here in the match for him.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
And Samoa Joe won.
What a triple threat
There was no competition. I've got my fault really. I should run in the ring, but actually I did try to stop it and wait for me off the ladder.
Here is your winner.
I'm happy with Samoa Joe. Let's go for a universal match. I'll go definitely retain as
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here.
The Rock, Brock Lesnar.
We have The Rock versus Brock Lesnar.
Alright, let's play as Brock Lesnar. Actually, Payback. Yeah, let's play as Rock, because Brock Lesnar won his first WWE champion with Brock Lesnar beat The Rock for the WWE champion to win his first one. So let's make The Rock beat Brock Lesnar for the Universal Champion for the first time.
This is where we find out who the better competitor truly is.
So he's going to lay this smackdown, the smoke raw on Lesnar. So actually, this is what I actually done this week, but I've got the old, new version of The Rock, the current version of The Rock in SmackDown. So basically, there's multiple of wrestlers that was the same, so I go from different brands.
Some people can only dream of being in this position. I gotta agree with you, and I know
really.
Win or lose, he's a superstar. We're going to hear a lot from.
I'm actually really happy that the Team Hell No has reunited. I'm actually really interested to see what they actually do with them. They'll probably go beat the Bludgeon Brothers as I go probably push them. Hopefully Daniel Bryan will become WWE champion at some point. But the main push deserves to go to Kane before he retires, so maybe a WWE title run will should do with him. You know, they should make him become the longest champion ever and do what they do with Brock Lesnar and make Kane not turn up for probably a decade or so he might lose it at age of 60. While he's running for the mayor. I'm joking, by the way.
Most incredible thing about Brock Lesnar's
but I do want that WWE title on SmackDown.
The Rock just changed the momentum of this match.
Knowing Brock Lesnar, he probably will next wrestle in 2019 if he gets his own way, but I hope he doesn't.
There it is.
I hope he doesn't. That's what I'm saying, because I really want him to. Well, I like Brock Lesnar a lot. I know. I know. He doesn't really defend title much, but he's a great wrestler. I respect him for who he is. But I know it's annoying for him not to turn up to titles, but to be honest, it's probably the WWE decision. Hopefully RVD might return back to WWE at some point.
On WWE programming, you can guarantee somebody's going to get hurt. Seriously hurt. I don't know if there's anybody who can stop this man. Another direct hit with that chair.
I'll go right down Brock Lesnar.
Good old-fashioned chair shots.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Well, let's run him down with punches.
It's designed to get the fans off their feet. This is what makes The Rock so fun to watch.
The crowd never gets tired of The Rock's antics.
He knows he's in trouble. The Rock.
The rock bottom.
Yes, rock bottom. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Alright. I was going to run down a little bit more.
To find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
I wish they bring that back, actually, the grappling system. I'm actually in love with that.
Oh, shows no mercy.
I liked it
It looks like a twisted heat.
in 2007, SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, because I loved, when I first played it, I was young, really young. I always play as a Great Khali in the Royal Rumble and pick every single wrestler up and throw him out of the ring to win.
Again. Hey, it seems to be working for him.
man. Let the
But my most played wrestler in WWE2K18 was Hardcore Holly. And
medical facility. Few superstars are as
who
dominant
else?
as this guy.
I think I played Chris Benoit. I was actually kind of shocked that Hardcore Holly wasn't in SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, to be honest. But hopefully we'll be back in this new one. So I'm going to lay the beat down on Brock Lesnar.
I know The Rock's beloved, but I think he should tone it down.
Let's make him bleed. Just punish him a bit more.
Saw that one coming.
I think I got blood off.
He clearly
I hope not, because I like seeing people get busted over. Hence, I want the first blood match to return.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right? Oh, you are definitely right,
right,
Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Well, let's go hit him a few more times with rock bottom.
Going to be tough for him to fight back from this.
Well, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier.
Right, he should be busted open right now. I'm going to check the settings after this stream. I apologise if it's off, but kind of next pay-per-view, probably the Extreme Rules, it'll be on.
And that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
I haven't decided what match will be on next, but it'll be a great match to watch. Right, let's go for the People's Elbow.
Here we go. The Rock is in position.
Actually, rock bottom will do.
Momentum clearly in his corner.
The last one.
Rock bottom, the rock bottom. Let's check this
For
out
the
again,
win.
Corey.
So effective, Cole.
Alright. But I still want Universe free roam, so you can trigger like a heel turn or face turn, team break up, save someone from a beatdown. You can form a tag team.
We have the crowning of a new champion.
I didn't even hear him say 10. Did you just whisper 10? Alright. It's done now. Alright. I hope you guys like the video. If you do, just leave a like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and comment down below. Peace out, guys. Have a nice weekend.